Oil markets remain under pressure and trading conditions have paradoxically become more challenging. In a previous conversation with StoneX VP of Clearing and Execution Sales, Marco Saggese, in mid-December we discussed persistent backwardation, tightening sanctions and rising geopolitical tensions. Today we're following up on that discussion to assess what's changed since then, what it really means for markets and why caution may still be warranted going forward. Marco, great to see you again.
Thank you very much.
So first of all, could you remind us what have been the key developments in global oil markets over the past month?
So we spoke last time about urging caution into the markets, and we waited 3 days into 2026 and here we go again. So so the lines are being redrawn, and the manner in which international politics is done now is moving. This obviously then has knock-on effects to our view on oil markets and commodities in general. Now, with the obvious removal of the president of Venezuela, this offers an opportunity to flood the market which is already oversupplied, with clear implications to the direction of the market. If you add into these scenarios, we have Greenland, we have Iran, we have Cuba, all in focus right now from the US standpoint. It could be endless, almost, the potential of what could happen here. In the case of Iran, it's slightly different in the sense of the geographical position of it as well makes it perhaps less interesting. But nevertheless, a more friendlier governance of the country would certainly be beneficial to the Western world.
So markets don't appear to have reacted in a meaningful way. And why has the impact been so limited so far?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. So as a result of all these structures and the market remaining very steady, what we see is no real change at the moment in terms of material change to supply and demand within the market, and this is where the traders are really looking at. They're actually looking at what is available, what is there to sell, what price can we sell it at, and nothing really has changed right now.
And looking ahead, how do you see the path forward for the oil markets from here?
So again, we're seeing market efficiency. The traders are reacting to what is actually happening and what is actually real. And they're waiting to see what actual impact the changes are going to have going forwards. We've got a lot of situations like we've already mentioned with the US particularly involved. But we also have China and Taiwan, and also we have Russia and Ukraine. And these could all have various different effects on the go forwards for the market. For the trader, he prefers to have something that he understands, which is easy to understand. Predictability is very, very important, and we are sitting in very unpredictable times right now. So there is an essence, I feel, that people are looking at this after last year, where we saw a lot of talk of aggressive tariff increases across the world, and the reality was that they were not so aggressive. So maybe people are looking at this perhaps as a similar scenario to realize that the impact that we're going to see is going to be much more gradual and much more delayed.
Some really interesting points there. Thank you very much, Marco, for sharing those with us.
Thank you very much.
For more videos like this, please do like and subscribe.